Hello everyone, welcome to Coding for Kids by Kids. And today we're going to be doing Python strings on Code Academy. So, strings. This is a useful data type. This is a useful data type. A string can contain letters, numbers, and symbols. So we have an example of a variable name and a string value Ryan, as you can see up here. We we can also use other variables like age and 19, like up here, food and cheese. Strings need to be within quotes. Okay. And the instructions for this is to create a new variable, Brian, and assign it the string hello life. So let's see. Okay, so this comment says set the variable Brian on line 3. So let's do that. So if you type in Brian and equals, and let's see what it will say if we don't put any speech marks or any quotes in between. So hello life. So it'll go as a syntax error and it's invalid. So if we do put speech marks and stuff like that, let's see, you need. Okay, if we do that and run, yeah, should that is correct. Yeah, and if let's go. Okay, so practice. Set the following variables into their respective phrases. Set Caesar into Graham, Praline into John, Viking, and Teresa. So let's do it and put the comment says assign your variables below on each on its own line. Okay, so let's put season. Okay, and let's all put an equals for all of them. Um, and Teresa. Okay, so since we put all of them into their respective phrases, let's see what will happen. So it will also print out Caesar, Praline, and Viking, which means it should put Graham, John, and Teresa all on there. So here we go. That's correct, and let's move on. Escaping characters. Okay. There are some characters that cause problems. For example, there's a snake in my boot. So that's the example there. And this code breaks because Python thinks the apostrophe in there it there's ends with a string. We can use a backslash to fix the problem like this. There is there slash and there's um the mark and there's S and a snake in my boot. So we put the backslash to so the Python thinks that we're not actually trying to use the string. Okay? Fix the string in the editor. So if we do that, so there's this here. So you need to put a backslash right there. And it should be correct if we run it. Yeah, it's correct. Okay. So great work. Each character in a string is assigned a number. This number is called an index. Check out the diagram in the editor. So C equals cats and brackets 0, and N equals Ryan brackets 3. In the above examples, we create a new variable called C and set it to quote C. The character at the index 0 of the string cats. Next, we create a new variable called N and set it to quote and quote. Then the character at the index 3 of the string Ryan. And let's notice that the first cat example we are calling the 0th letter of cat and getting C in return. This is because Python indices begin counting at 0. Therefore, in the strings, cats the first letter of C at the 0th index, and the first and the last letter S is the third index. Okay. So it's basically going 0, 1, 2, 3. So I'm guessing that 1 would be A, 2 would be T, something like that. On line 13, right over here, the variable fifth letter equal to the fifth letter of the string Monty. Remember that the fifth letter does not is not at index 5. Start counting your indices from 0. Okay. So Monty. So let's see. So as we can see, that this quotes and Monty. Let's see what happens first of all. So it just comes up with Monty. So I think we need to also get the index 5. So to do that, we need to also put, there we go. 5. Okay, so there's been a problem. Let's see. So the string out of range. Is it too close? Is that what it is? Oh no. Oh, yeah, remember counting at 0. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think. Oh yes, the fifth letter. It should probably be the index should probably be 4, and that would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be the fourth letter. Let's see if that's correct. Yeah, that's a Y, the fifth letter of Monty, and that's because it starts at 0, so we need to pick 4 so it can show Y as the fifth letter. So let's go. String methods. Okay, now that we know how to store strings, let's see how we can change them using string methods. String methods let you perform specific tasks for strings. We focus on 4 string methods. So len, lower, upper, and str. I mean str. Let's start with len, which gets the length of the numbers of characters in a string. Okay, let's do this. So on line 1, create a variable called parrot and set it to the string Norwegian blue. So on line 1, so let's do parrot Norwegian blue. On line 2, type len parrot. So it would print len parrot after the print. Okay, so print len parrot. Okay. Okay, the output will be the number of characters in Norwegian blue. So it's going to be the number of characters. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it might count that space, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, 14, with also the space. Yep, let's go. So to the next string method, lower. So we use lower like this. So Ryan dot lower that, and it will return to Ryan. So if we use that to get rid of all capitalization in strings. Okay. Okay, so on line 3, so we do lower and on parrot after print. So long parrot. Oh, so the parrot goes. Oh yeah. We need the quotes. The quotes, yeah. Can't forget the quotes. And we got parrot and that dot. Okay, let's see if it's right. Oh yeah, we need oh yeah, we need Norwegian blue so it can actually get rid of the capitalization, yeah. Yep, so we got rid of the capitalization, so it's capital N to lowercase n and capital B to lowercase b. Let's go. Now the next string method, upper. Okay, so now your string is 100% lowercase. A similar method exists to make it uppercase. So that makes sense. I think it's basically just the same thing. So you put oh, wait, oh yeah, we need to put it as lowercase. Malaysian blue. So I'm guessing it will capitalize everything in the string. So it's just gonna put everything capital. And Norwegian blue dot upper that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so everything is uppercase. I wonder if this will also work if I do Norwegian blue to see if it will go to normal like before. You run. Oh, oh yeah, it's not gonna turn that back because it's already capital. Okay, yeah. Let's go. And this one, we're gonna be ending on this one. So let's see first. So now let's look at this method, str, which is less straightforward. So this method turns non-strings into strings. For example, so it'll add the quotes onto it. So it'll turn 2 into the quote 2. So let's see. Create a variable, pi, and set it to 3.14159 on line 4. So pi equals 3.14. Oh, not 159. I just said that on top of my head. And cool, cool str pi. So after print, so str and pi. And let's see what happens. So it basically just turns it into the string. So because this is supposed to be a string. So if we put it as 0.114, it might not work. Let's see. Oh, it still worked, but I think it just turns things into non-strings into strings. So this is where we're going to be closing on today. Thank you everybody for coming and listening, and we'll see you later.